Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be doing a discussion video talking about the LEGO Harry Potter theme and its problems. So I'm of the opinion that LEGO Harry Potter as a theme was very structured, it had a plan, I could predict and easily see where the theme was going, but I feel now it's sort of lost its way in that regard. So if you look at 2018 when the Harry Potter theme relaunched, we got Harry Potter sets primarily based on the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets, apart from the Hogwarts Express, which was based on a Prisoner of Azkaban. But in 2018 the sets were predominantly based on the first two films, and then in 2019, 1 year later, we saw a LEGO Harry Potter wave based on, you guessed it, the Prisoner of Azkaban and the Goblet of Fire films predominantly. Then in 2020, again we saw predominantly films based on the Order of the Phoenix and the Half-Blood Prince. So obviously in 2021 you think, oh okay, we'll see Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 2 sets. But we didn't. What we saw in 2021 was a relaunch again of the LEGO Harry Potter theme and no Deathly Hallows sets in sight. And the 2021 wave was an anniversary wave. Now, we didn't know if this relaunch, if you want to call it a relaunch, was just for the 20th anniversary or if they were going to continue with these new Hogwarts expansions and style of sets past the 20th anniversary. And looking at the 2022 LEGO Harry Potter summer sets, it's evident they've elected to continue the 20th anniversary sets as the new norm. So if you look at those 20th anniversary sets, that theory sort of makes sense in the fact that we have Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets focus sets predominantly. We have the Chamber of Secrets Hogwarts Castle set, we have the Fluffy's Encounter, which is based on the Philosopher's Stone, we have the Quidditch Flying Lesson, again based on the Philosopher's Stone. So you think, okay, there's a sort of direction here. In 2022 we're going to get Harry Potter sets based on, you know, Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire films, and we're going to go through that cycle again, and hopefully this time they will actually give us Deathly Hallows sets because, you know, we need Deathly Hallows sets. But no, in 2022 we saw one Chamber of Secrets set, 3 Prisoner of Azkaban sets, 2 Goblet of Fire sets, 1 Order of the Phoenix set, 1 Half-Blood Prince set and 1 Deathly Hallows set. So what on earth is going on? In 2021 it was confusing that we're just relaunching again after not having any Deathly Hallows sets, but okay, we have a relaunch. It's predominantly based on the first 2 films, so you'd think 2022, next 2 films, 2023, the 2 films after that, and 2024, the 2 films after that, because there is 8 Harry Potter films. That was sort of the direction going under the old expansion system, but now I have absolutely no idea what is going on. There is just no structure here whatsoever. Like, I thought the purpose of the relaunch in 2021 was to be like, okay, we don't want to make Deathly Hallows sets because they're too dark. That's what LEGO said themselves, they've come out and said that. So 2021 happens to be the 20th anniversary of LEGO Harry Potter. Now is a perfect opportunity to relaunch the wave with new Hogwarts expansions and go through all the films once again, and we'll, you know, with sets that we forgot to make with the 2018 to 2020 run, like, you know, with the Goblet of Fire alone, there's so many sets which they haven't made, such as the second task, the third task, the Durmstrang ship, there's just so many. But that doesn't seem to be the plan whatsoever. They gave us those initial sets in 2021, those new Hogwarts expansions, and they've sort of been all over the place in 2022. I don't really know what direction this theme is going anymore. Are we going to see more Hogwarts expansions? I don't know, because what Hogwarts expansions need to be made at this point? Because everything from 2021 and 2022, you know, that's basically all of Hogwarts Castle, which is an iconic scene. We've got the Astronomy Tower, we've got the Clock Tower, we've got Dumbledore's like office tower, we've got the Great Hall, you've got the Chamber of Secrets, we've got the whole Fluffy's Encounter section. I suppose we could make the Winged Keys room and stuff like that. But I'm trying to think what parts of Hogwarts Castle haven't been made and integrated in this new Hogwarts expansion system. Maybe the bell towers and possibly the owlery, but that's really about it. So I don't know what to expect from the LEGO Harry Potter theme in the future, because like I say, with the Hogwarts expansions, I don't really know what else they can make. They can't really expand much more on the new variants. Obviously the old Hogwarts expansions are done and dusted, so do they start again for the second time and make a new Hogwarts, a third Hogwarts? Or do they just go through the films in some random order and give us sets that have never been made before, or simply remake sets which were previously made in the old Harry Potter rerun, such as the Whomping Willow? We saw that being remade in the Shrieking Shack. They could redo the Quidditch pitch maybe with the new broomstick molds. That's an idea. They could redo Hagrid's Hut as well, because that Hagrid's Hut from the 2018 to 2020 wave of LEGO Harry Potter sets was based on the second variant, where it had sort of an outhouse attached to it, where the original Hagrid's Hut was its own building and it had no expansion, and it was actually located in a different part of Hogwarts grounds. So could we see that version of Hagrid's Hut being made? I don't know. I'm sort of just at a big loss, if I'm going to be honest, with these Harry Potter sets in the future. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how they can expand on the current Hogwarts expansion system. I don't know if they're just going to do remakes from now on, or if they're just going to do brand new sets, because to be fair, in 2022 we did see a lot of new sets, such as the Grimmauld Place and Ministry of Magic sets, and with the Ministry of Magic, that set isn't retiring until the end of 2025, so that's a lot of shelf life for that set, which means we could be seeing expansions to attach to that Ministry of Magic set. Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe LEGO take a break from the Hogwarts expansions and focus on doing Ministry of Magic expansions. I have no idea. And I suppose having no idea where this theme is going to go is sort of a good thing. It's sort of exciting because I generally don't know what is next round the corner. There are sets I desperately really want, like Gringotts. I'm sure you guys want Gringotts as well. But in terms of what to expect, I have no idea what to expect for the LEGO Harry Potter theme in the future. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think is going to come next year in 2023 for LEGO Harry Potter. I've been TopicBricks. I'll catch you tomorrow for another LEGO Harry Potter video, so make sure to subscribe. I'll see you there.